Our repair course today is going to be about iPhone X won't charge with the lightning bolt showing up on the screen. Let's get the motherboard installed and test. Press the power button to turn on the phone. The phone turns on normally. Plug in the charging cable. The lightning bolt shows up on the screen. There is no charging current on the ammeter. Judging by this, the motherboard can detect the power adapter, whereas the phone won't charge. Since the housing, the battery, and the charging port flex cable used for the test are known good parts, we need to focus on the charging circuit on the motherboard. The first thing we do is to separate the upper layer from the lower layer. Place the motherboard on the heating platform. Let's fit a screw into the screw hole on the motherboard, so we can take down the upper layer efficiently afterwards. Heat the motherboard for 2 minutes on the heating platform at 165 Celsius degree. Take down the upper layer with tweezers. Then the lower layer. Run diode mode measurement of pin 2 and pin 3 on the battery connector J3200. The measured value is normal. Continue measuring Tigris LX between charging IC U3300 and Q3350. The measured value is 250, which is abnormal. Normal value should be 0. Judging by the measured value, Tigris LX has open-circuited. L3341 and L3340 are connected in series on the circuit. The open-circuited condition indicates that the two inductors might have been pseudo-soldered or damaged. We need to replace the two damaged inductors with new inductors. Attach the upper layer to the PCB holder. Stick high-temperature tape on components around. Heat with quick 990 AD hot air gun at 300 Celsius degree, airflow 3. Remove black adhesive around the two inductors. Once done, apply some paste flux to the two inductors. Heat with quick 990 AD hot air gun at 360 Celsius degree, airflow 3. Pry up the two inductors carefully with the pry knife. Continue to apply some medium temp solder paste to the two bonding pads. Tin the two bonding pads with soldering iron at 365 Celsius degree. Then clean black adhesive on the bonding pad. Continue to apply some paste flux to the two bonding pads. Get the two inductors in the right position. Solder with quick 990 AD hot air gun at 360 Celsius degree, airflow 3. Clean with PCB cleaner afterwards. Again, let's run diode mode measurement of Tigris LX between U3300 and Q3350. The measured value is 0, which is normal. Now we need to attach the upper layer and the lower layer to the test fixture and test. Clean the third space PCB. Then attach the upper layer and the lower layer to the test fixture. Get the charging port flex cable connected. Then get the screen and the battery connected. Plug in the charging cable. The charging current on the ammeter is 860 mA, which indicates that the phone can be normally charged. Next thing we need to do is to solder the two layers together. We need to get the lower layer reballed first. Put the lower layer into the reballing mold. Get the BGA reballing stencil in position. Place the mold onto the base. The stencil is tightly attached to the lower layer because of the magnetic structure of the base. Smear some low temp solder paste on the stencil. Wipe off excess solder paste with lint-free wiper. Then take the mold down from the base. Remove the reballing stencil. Heat the lower layer on the heating platform at 165 Celsius degree. Once solder balls have shaped up completely, power off the heating platform. Cool for 5 minutes. Apply some BGA paste flux to the third space PCB. And get the upper layer in position. Power on the heating platform. With the temperature reaching 165 Celsius degree, continue heating for 2 minutes. Turn the power switch off. Cool for 5 minutes. Then take down the motherboard from the heating platform. Tips: check carefully to make sure that the 2 layers have been soldered together perfectly. Now we can assemble the phone and test. Get the motherboard installed and display assembly connected. Connect the battery. Plug in the charging cable. The lightning bolt shows up on the screen. The charging current on the ammeter is also normal. Fault cleared. Warm tips: get the phone full assembled after confirmation of fault clearance. iPhone X won't charge with the lightning bolt showing up on the screen fixed perfectly. And this is our iPhone X won't charge with the lightning bolt showing up on the screen repair course today. Feel free to visit our official website, academy.rewa.tech. See you next course.